I remember I hadn't seen him for a while. And I went to some premiere of something, and he walked up on me, and he had lost so much weight that I really didn't recognize him. And then it hit me. I said, my God, this is Richard.
I lost 20 pounds to do a film, and it kept losing it. I couldn't get it back, you know. I got real scared, Johnny.
Yeah?
You know, because I was losing weight and my pants were falling down. And I said, something's wrong, you know. I said, hey, all these diseases around, Richard, finally it's caught up with you. And you have one of them, and you're going to die. So I was very calm about it, you know, but I'm going to die.
A few months ago, I was on Tonight Show, right? And I was talking to Johnny Carson. And then the next day, this lady from the newspaper called one of my ex-wives and said, what do you think's wrong with Richard? She said, I think he has AIDS. Guaranteeing that I will not get no pussy to the year 2025.
One day he called. I said, what's the matter? He said, well, I got something wrong with my eyes. I can't see straight. And I said, okay, come on over to the hospital, and I'll get my ophthalmologist. They looked at him, talked to the intensivist, talked to the neurologist, and both of them said, he may have MS.
When we was doing Harlem Nights, I remember saying to Richie, he was getting ready to go do a scene, he had a big light in his hand. And I said to him, this is a period piece, man. You know, they didn't have Bics back then. He said he'd keep a light in his hand to disguise his fist balling up and what was going on with him. I mean, and that's when he let me know he had the MS.
Yeah, back in those days, we never thought that it would turn out like that.
People that have it know what I mean. The shit fuck with your nervous system. When the doctor tells you got it, and then you go, oh, I got it? What is it? I've never heard the doctor say, before.
It's a blessing, though. When you can't walk, and then you have to depend on others to help you. You have to learn to trust them, which is very hard for me. Very hard.
Jennifer came out to handle his affairs when he was unable with the MS to do that much for himself.
I came back in '94. The party was over. No more piles of cocaine. That craziness was all gone. Let's put it behind us and make some lemonade out of the lemons.
The drug part of it was over. He was clean from that point on. He had really learned whatever it was to be learned from the MS.
It was difficult to visit Richard when he was sick after knowing him as such a wiry, vital, athletic type, you know, moving around and never being, you know, to all of a sudden seeing him in a wheelchair.
My dick is dead. No, it died in my hand. I had it in my hand, it beat it. And the dick looked at me like I was crazy. What the fuck's wrong with you? I said, not me, it's you, motherfucker.
Even when he got sick, I mean, you know, him wanting to be on stage in his declining years was, to me, so heroic.
Warren Beatty's limousine would show up. Whew, almost make me cry thinking about it. And he'd be sitting there looking out at Richard, and there was, he'd be crying because he knew what a great genius Richard was.
Richard Pryor defined the game of stand-up comedy and comedy itself. And if you haven't stole from Richard, then you're probably not that funny. And I wanted to tell him that I wanted to be just like him, except for the drug habit and the failed marriages and the temper and the guns.
And as much as people felt bad for him, that man probably had some nights and some days. I mean, it'd take a lifetime to top that motherfucker's week.
The last time I saw him, when he was wheelchair-bound and unable to speak, Jennifer took me to see him. He couldn't talk. All I could do is, say, give him a kiss and tell him I still loved you, Richard.
Richard Pryor died this afternoon of a heart attack at his home in California. He was 65.
So, what I'm saying, what the point I'm trying to make is that there is no point to be made. That's all it is. There ain't no point to it. Because you didn't ask to come to this motherfucker, and you sure can't choose how to leave. Because you don't know when you're going to go. Don't take this shit serious. You better have some fun and plenty of it. Because when the shit over and you ask for a recharge, it's too late. So all I can say is keep some sunshine on your face.
Even till the end, Richard never did know how good he was. Most people did not understand that. I never heard him say, I knocked him off his ass tonight. He always said, I'll get him tomorrow.
As the song says, we get back up again because of boundless mercy. And that you are a champion, Richard. You are a champion. And the ground is no place for a champion. So we rise, get up, go back and do your work. They've always ready for Richard. He was always there for them. Richard belongs to us.
What do you want to be remembered for?
I like for people to see my picture and laugh.
Just see your picture.
Yeah, and laugh, and have stories and tell some lies on me. Yeah, he made me laugh. So I was there, I was there Wednesday when he drove up in the, whatever. Like that. Like to bring joy. That's how I'd like to be remembered.
Life's a game of give and take to prevent the sure heartache. Life's a game of give and take in love. Oh, life's a game of give and take to prevent the sure heartache. Life's a game of give and take in love. I will return, for fallen warriors will rise, baby. I can't understand it. Why am I to blame? Nothing like show business. See you on Broadway. See me on my way. Oh, tell me what it is made you want to change your mind. Did you say it's your fortune you want to find? Very special. Oh, life's a game of give and take. Very special. Show heartache. Life's a game of give and take in love. Oh, life's a game of give and take. Suppress show heartache. Yesterday you said you still love me, still stringing my poor heart along, baby. But since I've been without you, I can see all